Hello and good morning, madam. Today I would like to present about our survey, which is a survey on satisfaction towards the hostel facilities at UNGKU Polytechnic student. My name is Nur Ashikin binti Ismail. My registration number 01DGU18F2002. And this is my group member, Nurul Isma Izati binti Dahalin, 01DGU18F2005, and Aina Muzrina binti Abdul Jalil, 01DGU18F2018. I will talk about our objective. This is our objectives of our survey. The first one is to find out what facilities are available in the hostel. The second one is to find out the level of comfort of the facilities provided in the hostel. And the last one is to find out whether the facilities aids the students' learning or not. Next is research question. How satisfied are the students with the hostel facilities at UNGKU Polytechnic? Second, what are the problems they encounter as a facilities user? And the last one is how can hostel facilities can be improved? Next is methodology. First, we provide a questionnaire to give to our respondent. Our respondent is 74 students, male and female, from all departments. After we collect the data, we will make a data analysis based on bar graph and pie chart. So this is the example of our questionnaire. There are about 17 questionnaires. Okay. The bar graph shows the percentage of comfortability of student in hostel UNGKU Polytechnic. The vertical axis shows the percentage of student, while the horizontal axis shows the level of the comfortability. So based on the graph, it can be seen that mostly of the respondents are satisfied with the comfortability in hostel UNGKU Polytechnic, which are 71.6%. There are about 14.9% of students are very satisfied with the comfortability, while the rest of students are dissatisfied with the comfortability in hostel UNGKU, which are 13.5%. Therefore, it can be concluded that mostly of the students are satisfied with the comfortability in hostel UNGKU Polytechnic. So the next is pie chart. The pie chart shows the percentage of students wants water dispenser to be added on each level. So based on the pie chart, it can be seen that half or 54.1% of students strongly agree wants the water dispenser to be added on each level. Next, there are about 37.5% of students agree that the water dispenser to be added on each level, while the rest are about 1% respond to disagree to add the water dispenser on each level. So, the conclusion is mostly the student in hostel UNGKU Polytechnic strongly agree wants the water dispenser to be added on each level.
My name is Aina Muzrina. My registration number is 10DGUT F 2018. Now I will present about my graph. The pie chart shows about satisfaction the cleanliness of the toilet in hostel. Based on the pie chart, it can be seen that almost 3/4 of respondents, or 72% of them, are satisfied with the cleanliness of toilet in the hostel. The percentage who were dissatisfied with the cleanliness of the toilet was nearly quarter at 33%, and at the percentage for the very satisfied and very dissatisfied were 4% and 1% respectively. Therefore, it can be concluded that most students are satisfied with the cleanliness of the toilet in the hostel. Next, bar graphs show the cleanliness at the toilet should be well maintained. The vertical axis represents the number of respondents, while the horizontal axis represents the student concern for cleanliness should be well maintained. Based on the graph, it can see that those who agree with the cleanliness of the toilet should be well maintained is more than a half, at 58.10%. Those who strongly agree with this are almost a third, at 32.15%, and those who disagree are almost a tenth, of 9.50%, while those who strongly disagree are 0%. Therefore, it can be concluded that most students agree if the cleanliness of the toilet in the hostel is maintained.
Hi, madam. My name is Nurul Ismahizati binti Dahalim. My register number is 01DGU 85 ACTF 2005. Now, I will proceed with my analysis. The pie chart shows the frequency of students using the facilities washing machine in hostel UNGKU OMAR Polytechnic. 74 students was respond to use the facilities washing machine or never use. Based on the pie chart, it can be seen that students' use of washing machine facilities recorded once a week, moderate, that is 33.8% of students. Moreover, frequency of students using the washing machine facilities was recorded by 30.6% of students between use twice a week and once a week. Besides that, the frequency of use the washing machine facilities recorded in more than 3 times a week is lowest percentage, which is 9.5% of students. Lastly, as shown in the pie chart, the response for never use washing machine facilities was the highest percentage, which is 56.5% of students. Therefore, it can be concluded that half of students using more than 3 times a week the facilities washing machine shows that they are satisfied with using the facilities. Meanwhile, the percentage of students was recorded the highest for never use washing machine facilities in hostel UNGKU OMAR Polytechnic. Now, I will represent the bar graph. The bar graph shows students' session regarding the arrangement of facilities in the hostel room in UNGKU OMAR Polytechnic. The vertical line represents the percentage of students' satisfaction, while the horizontal line represents the level of students' satisfaction, which is very satisfaction, satisfaction, dissatisfaction, and very dissatisfaction. 74 students have responded to this survey. Now, I will show the bar graph. Based on the bar graph, recorded for very satisfied increase by 30.5% of students. After that, recorded rose significantly students for satisfaction, which is 70.3% of students. However, this bar graph shows the percentage of student satisfaction regarding the arrangement of facilities in the hostel room recorded for dissatisfaction is almost the same percentage with very satisfied with, which is 40.9% of students. Lastly, the percentage for very dissatisfied highly increased 1.4%, which is only one respondent. Therefore, it can be concluded students are satisfied with the arrangement of facilities in hostel room, which is the higher percentage is 74.3%.
Next is conclusion. Based on the findings, we can conclude that most of the students in hostel are satisfied with the hostel facilities management, but yet the rest are still dissatisfied with the hostel management and want the facilities to be improved so that the students can study and use the facilities very well. So the last is recommendations. First, the hostel management should provide more facilities so that the students in hostel can study and use the facilities very well. Next, the hostel management can provide more facilities such as water dispenser at each level so that the students do not have to go to ground level to take the water. For example, the hostel management can add a water dispenser, more hangover, improve the Wi-Fi connection, food services, and also space room in hostel. So, thank you.